at a Huntington Cove apartment complex. I got your beautiful and most exquisite YouTube aficionado here on the phone.
Aw.
Erica, say what's up. You on my video.
What's up, YouTube?
Yo, I called her this morning, right? And, we were just talking about her recent video, Dog, and, racism sucks and things like that. And, I wanted to get my whole spin on this. I've seen, several videos from other people, Infamous Chris, I seen his video, Mad or Mean Black Man, I seen his video, and I just want to give my opinion on not just dog, but just pretty much the whole race issue in general. And it seems like that's all we do here on YouTube. We banter back and forth about race issues, and I don't know. But Erica was really pissed. I mean, I've never seen her this mad on a video at all, and I wanted to chime her into this video here because, man, you know, well, both of us being, minorities, I'm an African American male, she's a African American female, we both have our strong views on this, as whites and Latinos will have their own views on it. Like I was expressing to Erica earlier, everyone's going to have their own view on racism because of their child upbringing, you know? That's what I feel about
Exactly.
it, because my experiences as a child is different from yours. I might see some things that you haven't seen, and you might see some things unless you were in an area uh, like I don't know if I was born in Canada. I don't know if I would be feeling the same way I was. It seemed like Canada or maybe the UK is real open like that. I don't really know if they're segregated like the US is and things like that. I don't know. What's your opinion
You
on
know
it?
what?
Go ahead.
Can I just chime in for
Yeah,
a
you got
minute?
it. You got it. You got the flow.
Okay, I have a subscriber who's from the UK. He's a black guy, and he says that the racism in the UK is probably worse than the racism here in the
Wow.
United States, which kind of threw me for a loop. I didn't know that. See, that's what I say. If we don't travel to these countries and we don't talk to other people from different countries, we'll never know each other's upbringing or how they were raised. But he said that his name is Mazanon, or I can't pronounce his name. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up. But he says that the racism in the UK is probably a little bit worse than it is in the United States because they're really segregated.
Mm.
There's a lot of Africans in the UK which they're treated bad. Africans are treated bad all over the world. It
Right.
doesn't matter where they go. If they go to Brazil, if they go to Cuba,
Right.
they are treated bad everywhere.
Mm.
So it's not a new phenomenon that, Africans are just treated bad. He just says that they're just treated bad. And all over the world are treated bad.
Wow. And what about like Latins and other minorities? I mean, is it just straight just black? And then I don't know, man. I just the whole thing of race being here before the beginning of time and it's always going to be here. You're always going to have the socially segregated people. The have and have nots. You're going to have the people who are separated within their own race. Like my godfather was telling me that even separation amongst Asians are is in effect where you have like the slanted eye ones against like the round eye ones, and if it's I guess it's sort
Yeah.
of like more of an Americanized Asian view of beauty. If you have a lot of like squints under your eyes when you smile, then you're considered like unattractive or something like that. It's just like in between even the races, your own race, there's like self hatred and there's things, and then it actually goes into, in my opinion, we are so as blacks. Okay, if a black person disrespect me, and just like how you said on the video too, it's nasty when we say the word nigga, but to hear someone else say it, white person, it's like we want to get all up in arms about it. But it's like look at the source of it. Okay, that whole Don Imus thing, you know, oh well, black guys call their women nappy headed hoes, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. You know, it's like I don't know. It's I don't want to be double standard and be like, well, this is what we can do, and you all can't do it because it shouldn't be done in the first place. And
I'm gonna say this in the defense of black folks is when I hear white people say that, well, we should be able to say it too. I always want to question their motives. Why?
right,
Why?
right,
Why do you want to say it?
right,
Is it that deep down inside you have a deep seated just you just want to say it? It's such a taboo.
yeah,
I want to say it, and I want them to be okay with me saying it.
yeah,
So it's like if we band together. We have to band together because white people should not be able to say that. And you know me, Paris. I hang with a lot of gays. I hang with a lot of gay guys.
right,
And we were making this argument when I was in California.
right.
Gay people call each other fags all the time.
Oh,
But because I am not part of that community, I cannot say fag.
wow,
Out of respect, I would never go, hey fag. But, you know, it's because I'm not a part of that community.
right.
But it's okay for them to do it because they're a part of that community.
Wow.
I don't know if you've ever hung with any gay people, but that's just the thing that they do. They, hey fag, what's up fag? Come in fag. That's their thing. That's their little
interesting. 'Cause
term of endearment. That's how they take the sting out of the word. They say it, but
So-
I would never say it.
So is that the same? Is that the same thing that women would say, like bitch? You know, like because I back from where I'm from, you know, and Gary, you know, the hood chicks be like, yo, bitch, come here, bitch. You know, you my bitch. I mean, they say stuff like that. Would that be the same thing? Have you seen women around in your area coming up? Calling it other girls bitches. Oh yeah, that's my bitch, girl. You know, and stuff like that. It's like, I mean, but if a black guy call you a bitch, then you want to
Yeah.
fight. I don't know. I don't
ready to fight, ready to get out the Vaseline, take out my earrings and everything. It really is. It's like that. It's just like that. I don't know. It's to me, you know, although I don't condone the use of the word nigga between us, but I mean, honestly speaking, I'm going to be perfectly honest. It doesn't bother me when I hear black people say it. You know, it's been so ingrained in our heads for so many years that this is like a word amongst families. This is our secret code word amongst families. So if you weren't born into the family, you just can't use it. You just cannot use it.
Yeah.
Outsiders cannot use the word. It's not the same. It's not the same. We made that word, that terrible word, acceptable for a reason. And for us to say that it's okay for white people to say it, we're just, I don't know. I'm standing firm on that one. No, they can't say that one. They can't. They can say whatever else they want, but they say, well, anybody can be a nigga. Asians can be a nigga. But how many times do you hear them calling Asians niggas or Jews niggas? You don't. You don't hear them using the word.
Yeah, that's right. You true. They're right. They don't. Yeah. But see, I wonder how many times would you hear an Asian person call a dude a gook? I don't even know if people even use that word.
See, that's what I'm saying. They're trying to have an excuse for them to want to use the word. It's any excuse necessary.
Right.
Any excuse necessary.
Right.
Oh, they said, oh, it's just a word.
Right.
Oh, you know, any excuse is necessary so they can be able to say it comfortably and us accept it.
Well,
no way.
Check this out. What we probably gonna have to do here, YouTube, because this is a very ongoing, intense topic. Right now, we're pushing at 9 minutes and 20 seconds, and I know YouTube will cut you off at 10 minutes. So I'm getting ready to sign off. Erica, we need to sign this off, baby. We'll have to probably make a part 2. But I just wanted to just get you all into this here and, you know, get my response back to this whole dog thing and just race in general. So, Erica, you going to say goodbye, baby?
Goodbye, YouTube.
All right, YouTube. Peace. We get with you later. Bye.